Wray seems poised for easy confirmation, but even Republicans acknowledged today that the job of FBI director is currently strewn with landmines. As one of them put it, Elaine, and that was Orrin Hatch of Utah, Wray's going to have an interesting life the next couple of years, but he's not sure it's going to be a very nice life.
All right, well, Nancy, Wray was asked about whether he would report concerns regarding the president to the Justice Department. Does it appear that his answers were satisfactory to the panel?
Yes, and it was clear that he anticipated those questions. He was asked many variants on that theme throughout the course of the hearing, and he said that he would first go to the Deputy Attorney General, Rod Rosenstein, and then up the chain from there if he needed to. And he also said that he would inform Congress if it was legal and proper for him to do so. He said that he only agreed to take this job, in fact, Elaine, after he met with Rosenstein and the Attorney General, Jeff Sessions, and they both assured him that he wouldn't be facing any kind of undue pressure from the president. Pressure that he says he doesn't think will be the same for him as it was for Comey anyway, now that there is a special counsel, Robert Mueller, who is really overseeing this entire Russia investigation. He just simply doesn't have that portfolio that Comey did when it comes to the Russia investigation, and so he doesn't think he'll have as much of a target on his back.
And Nancy, there seems to be bipartisan support for Wray, with former Attorney General Eric Holder writing a letter of recommendation. What are you hearing about the chances of his confirmation?
It sounds like it's going to be pretty smooth sailing. A number of key Democrats on the committee came out today and said either during or after that confirmation hearing that they do plan to vote for him. They think that he is someone who tells it like it is, who is a straight shooter, who doesn't take political sides. And so while Democrats in particular are still very concerned about the way that his predecessor was fired and the reasons for those firings, they don't seem inclined to hold up Wray's nomination. If anything, they want to get him in there and doing the job because they think that he's got a lot of backbone and will serve as a strong check on the White House.
Also on Wednesday, Senate Judiciary Chairman Chuck Grassley said he wants to call former Trump campaign chairman Paul Manafort to testify on Russian meddling and will subpoena him if necessary. Do we know, Nancy, what is the timeline on that?
Well, we haven't heard whether Manafort will comply with that request, will testify before the Judiciary Committee, and if he doesn't voluntarily do so, whether Grassley will really follow through with that threat that he says he has the power to subpoena Manafort to compel him to appear. You know, Manafort is someone that a number of committees here on Capitol Hill are now interested in talking to. The Senate Intelligence Committee, which has really taken the lead, also is going to want to talk to him at some point. And so you could see a little bit of intercommittee conflict here if Grassley does try to force Manafort to go before the Senate Judiciary Committee, because the Intelligence Committee may argue that they have been asking for him to talk to them for much longer and they should have first crack at it.
All right, Nancy Cortez on Capitol Hill for us. Nancy, thank you.
You're welcome.